it's very difficult, but if you're comfortable, perhaps you could briefly describe what has been described so often over many years in the press from your perspective of what actually really happened that day.
It's not what anyone thinks it is, because over 36 years, it's never really been reported truthfully, and that's a lot of time for people to change the story and make it different. So it's different. It was, what happened was I modeled. I thought everything was all right, and I was doing a job, and I was ambitious. I wanted to be a movie star. I wanted to be in Vogue, and then suddenly I realized that his intentions had turned, and then once I realized that he wanted to get familiar, pretty much I knew he wanted to have sex. I didn't know how to get out of it. I didn't know what to say, or I was unprepared. I just didn't know how to stop it, and didn't see it coming. And I thought I was really grown up, but I was not.
So he takes you to Jack Nicholson's bedroom, and is it true that he supposedly gave you Quaaludes before that time?
Yeah, he had offered me a Quaalude, or he had some broken pills, and he offered, "Do you want one of these?" And I'm like, then he took one, and he's like, "Oh, are you sure?" Or offer it again, and when he offered again, I just took it. I don't know, it was just hard to say no to him, and I was naive, and maybe I thought, oh, well, maybe I'll try that, and then after I did it, I thought, wow, I should have done that. That was really stupid.
But did you feel that he attacked you? Did he come up behind you? What actually?
It wasn't like that at all. It was just like, why don't you? I told him I was feeling, I was sick. I had asthma. I need to go home because I got scared when I realized this is not modeling now.
Right.
We're not friends. This isn't right. This guy should not be getting in the jacuzzi with me. So then I was scared. I'm like, I'm sick. And so he's like, okay, well, just, well, maybe you should sit down and rest. And it was like, well, no, I don't really want to go in there and sit down. It's like, well, no, just rest. You'll feel better. And it's like, well, I'd rather just go home. And I didn't know what room we were going into, but it's just a dark room. And I knew once I realized, okay, this guy wants me in there for a reason, and it's to have sex with me. And although he was saying rest because I told him I was sick. And I just didn't, once I said no and that didn't work, it was like, oh, well, I was shocked, I was high, I didn't know how to respond, I just didn't have anything, I was confused, and it was like, wow, this is just gonna happen, I don't know what to do. And I didn't feel like he wanted to hurt me, I knew what he wanted to do, and it was like, well, I guess this is gonna happen because I don't know how to stop it. And then I'll get to go home after that, and so, I just figured I had to let it happen, I didn't know how to stop it.